Hello YouTube, hope everyone's doing well. I have here the Wotancraft 7L. I also have the 3.5L. I would love to talk a little bit about them. This is not by any means a review whatsoever, okay? I also have all the inserts, the divider, inserts for this one, inserts for the 3.5L. Now I'm sure you've all read a lot of interviews online, seen a lot of YouTube videos. Oh, how wonderful these bags are and roomy, blah, 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 blah. This guy, what's his name, Mott, he's actually a Wotancraft ambassador, let's call him that. Does okay videos. Fred Ranger reviews. Pretty much everyone's reviewed these bags, and I got nothing against those guys. However, I found that a lot of these YouTube reviewers were sent bags by Wotancraft for free for the review. Now they all go on and present, oh, you know, I'm not getting paid, they have no say, blah blah, bullshit, blah blah. I'm sure that's the case. I have no reason to not believe them. However, if they say something bad, I'm sure that they will remove from some list somewhere that will not allow them to review new gear. Okay, they gotta make a living. I don't really care. This is not gonna be a full review. I'm gonna show you what I have, the way I have it configured, and you know, you guys can ask me any questions you want and we'll go from there. So again, this is the 7L. I also have this pouch here that has some filterings. What else? My Leica 49mm cap. Okay, in the other pocket here, I have, right now all I have in here is a little bit of hand sanitizer, but I'll put stuff in there. In this one here, I have some filters. So just so you know, you guys can see that. Okay, they are. Okay, in here, I have some 82mm filters, polarizer, and I'll put my skylight in here for the lens that I'm about to whip out of the camera bag, and 49mm BMW polarizer and skylight for my second camera, which I plan on traveling with. All right, which I've been traveling with. I just got back from a 35 day road trip, 22,300 images, well, raw and JPEG, of course. And I'm working through them. I've been home for like 3 weeks now. I'm working through them. Anyway, first of all, I put the bag over my right side because I'm left-handed and it feels more comfortable to me. But before we even get that, side pockets, tighter than a new prostitute. I'm sorry, that was a terrible reference. Tight. What I can put in here would probably be, you know, camera battery, maybe. Can you guys see that okay? I got one dinky little light here. Let me get these cameras out of the way here. Alrighty. Okay. I hope you guys can see that. Let's make sure that we have it in focus because I don't want you all to miss anything. All right. There we are. There we are. Okay. So here we are. Again, very nice bag. I love the quality. Love the strap. Love the tripod straps down at the bottom here. I'm not complaining about that. There's no freaking way you're gonna get much in here. Battery, memory cards, blah, blah, blah. Again, I carry the bag over my right side because I'm left-handed. If it makes a difference to you. I find this, even though it looks like it'll be really pretty cool as a anti-theft deterrent, which I do like. Notice how tight this is. Yeah, I can loosen it up a little bit, but don't want to. Okay, let's open it up. What's in the bag? Boy, it's so roomy according to everybody you hear about. Oh wait, my Fuji 100S with the 20 to 35 millimeter lens. And I've got one divider in here, you can see it here, and my Leica. A Leica. Simple little camera, 28 millimeter lens. That's it. No big deal. And well, anything else? No, nothing else. That's it. Here you are. So again, I don't know what they reviewed, but I remember reading about the 7L, all this space. You could put a DSLR, a couple lenses, yeah, maybe, you know. So I'm gonna put this aside for now. I'm gonna put my Leica aside for now. Move that out of here with all the other cameras. As you can see, I have a 50R here, which I really don't travel with much anymore. I got my D700, I got my XH1, everything's here. But anyway, moving on. Again, you know, and I have to say it, I think they're all full of shit. But anyway, that's me. The 3.5L. I have one of their dividers in here, but first of all, forget putting this beast in there. That's not going to work. However, my Leica, oh come on, for Jiminy Cricket, my Leica will fit in this bag, okay, like that. Here we are, and not much else. Maybe, you know, little something in here, extra battery, maybe. Now, what I had before, because this is the first one I received from Wotancraft, I said, oh, it's kind of small, but I'm going to keep it. I attach the coin pouches, is what this is, as a filter pouch. I use it as a filter pouch to one side and this pouch to the other side. So they kind of stick out a little bit. Good looking bag, feels good. These pockets, forget about it, man. Jiminy Cricket. Yeah, you're not gonna get, maybe some business cards, a passport, if it's small enough. The back pocket, again, ultra tight. Not much in there. Papers, maybe some memory cards if you drop them in loosely so they don't stick out too much. Very tight. Great strap. Be a little short on me. I'm a bigger guy, so okay, not their fault. A little small, but okay. But again, these pockets are really kind of tight. So that's the 3.5L. Got my Leica still in there, I gotta remember that. So in this one, the one good thing, its redeeming grace, is that if I take, now I haven't done it with the damn thing in there, but if I take the, okay, give me a second here. This is the divider for a supposed iPad or something along those lines. So my 11.9-inch iPad fits in, and believe it or not, my 13.6 MacBook Air also fits in here. I mean, perfectly, and I can still close the bag. Look at that. Positive. I'm not complaining about them. I think they represent themselves the way they should. I'm not sure about the YouTubers who try to promote this stuff. However, I don't see putting anything else in here. I don't get it. Is it me? I mean, there's nothing else in this bag. No camera, nothing. And look at this. I can just put my hand in there. How the hell am I supposed to put a camera in here? This is ridiculous. Hey, again, maybe it's me. But anyway, as an everyday carry bag, maybe, and it's all scrunched up for some reason. What is going on? Let me take a look at this, guys, because this is really bothersome. And I know this isn't a polished reviews you guys like to look at online, but, you know, I don't bullshit. I got nothing to sell. I got nothing to prove. In this corner, in there are 14 different camera bags. Think Tank retrospectives, Manfrottos, Low Pro, you name it. There are 14 bags in there, and there's two bags that are custom made by George Smith here in New Jersey, and I specifically went to his factory and had them made. By the way, they're in there. Anyway, all right, let me redo this again because I think maybe it's me. Let me take the thing out. I'm gonna put my laptop in first. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna put the divider in there, and again, I can put my hand in here. There is no way in hell that a camera is fitting in here. Not like this. So forget about it. Or as they say in Brooklyn, forget about it. So the laptop is out. This is out. Thank you, Wotancraft. I have two dividers. These two dividers here. One is for the, Jimmy, cricket, stand up. One is for the 3.5L and one is for the 7 here. So let's see what we got here. This pass-through pocket right here. Hello, great idea. Zipper pocket here, which nobody really shows, but again, it's nice. It's small. I got my air tag in here, and you know, it's nice. This is a roomy pocket, believe it or not. Look, I got my whole hand in there. I'm flapping it around. So that's a nice little pocket. What can you put in there? I don't know. Toolkit. Again, batteries, memory cards. You know, it's very limited. Luckily, I've decided that I'm going to start paring down what I travel with. So a lot of my stuff is not going anywhere. For example, that one goes with me. D700, now XH1 with the grip, plus of course all the bevy of like 16 lenses, and the 50R, which I'm thinking about selling. But I just got back from a road trip, and with me I took, it was a road trip. I don't hike. I am not a hiker. I hate it. I hate hiking. If I can't open my car door, stick the tripod out and take a few shots, I move on. But I took with me my XH1 with the, 100 to 400, 50 to 140, and the grip, some batteries. I took my Fuji 100S with the 100 to 200, and the 20 to 35, and my 50 millimeter. And then I took the Leica, which has the 28 millimeter lens. So, and yeah, of course, all the memory cards and adapter rings for the filters, etc., etc. You know how that goes. Oh, and also my DJI drone here, and the drone, 3-4 batteries, and of course all the associated stuff that goes with it. So that's where we are. And again, right in that corner over there are 14 different bags. Some of them used once, some of them not used at all. One still in the bag, as a matter of fact. Oh. Retrospective, still in the bag. Retrospective 7S. That's the Pine Stone. That's still in the bag. So anyway, I just had a pet. I knew going into this that these guys were what it will hold. Yes, I know I'm shooting medium format, but come on, look at this camera. It's not that much bigger than a D850 or for crying out loud, my D700 or the XH1. I mean, you see them right here. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? My 50R is sitting back there, but like I said, I didn't use this on this one big trip because I got them while I was on the road. I literally got fed up with carrying stuff. I ordered these 2 bags. Got them. Great. I'm keeping them. I'm happy. The 3.5L. It's nice because in here I can literally travel so nice. keep my Leica in here, memory cards. I add the 2 pouches for my filters and batteries, and I'm done. This is it. This is it right here. What I loved about it is that it really kept my kit small, and that's what I'm trying to get to, which is why I'm selling probably the 50R and some of my 14 bags back there. I got back from my road trip. Then I took a long weekend up in Newport, Rhode Island. There was a jazz festival up there. All it took was my Leica and some filters and this bag to transport it in the van. Once I was there, this bag didn't leave the truck. I used the camera, took some filters with me, that's it. Very nice and simple. In a few weeks, I'm heading for, I think 2 or 3 weeks down to Miami and the Florida Keys. I'm taking that bag. I'm putting the Fuji 100S and the 50mm, which is around here somewhere, in that bag. In this bag, I'm taking probably the Leica, unless I can fit it on the side. But now with the 50mm in there, I can stack them, but I'm not comfortable because this thing here, when it flips over and I put it in the bag, the 50mm sits underneath and the Leica camera sits on top, but it does this crap. And I'm afraid, I used the camera. I already got I got brassing on it and, scratches, and you could see I chipped glass and I got scratches here and brassing and all kinds of other junk. But I'm not gonna make it worse by, trying to cram it in there. I'm gonna work with it a little bit more. But again, I'm just disappointed. I paid $179 for a bag, which is probably more than I pay for all the bags that are in there, including my custom-made George Smith bags. And I'm not, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. So I figure once I get down there and I start walking around Key West, doing my thing, I'll probably carry the Leica around me with my Gordy's camera straps. And I'll probably use the 100S, leave it in the bag with or without the 50, and either carry that on my shoulder or leave it in the truck. I got a nice spot for it inside a cooler. I'll put it in there. My cooler's got a compartment. I can stick it in there and it'll stay nice and cool in the Florida heat. But again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm going to pack this up. I am not taking any other camera bags. I'm not gonna schlep with any of those 14 bags. What you see here is what I'm gonna take. My drone and all the batteries, all this stuff here, and the drone, they go in the back of my van. I've got outlets back there, so I plug them in when I pull out of my driveway. They're getting power, so these 3 batteries here, and the drone battery, and the controller, all charge while I'm driving. I also have a USB battery charger somewhere in one of these drawers, which is full of camera gear and lens hoods and stuff. I have a dual battery charger for the 100S, and I've got 5 batteries. That also stays plugged in the back of the van, together with the drone. So that'll be nice because I don't have to worry about charging batteries. The Leica charger was this obnoxious, huge piece of shit. That's going with me as well, but I may substitute that for a smaller USB one once I commit to buying it. I'm not leaving for another few weeks, so I should have time. The laptop goes with me. That will also go in my cooler in its little hidden compartment where I can set it underneath or on top of a layer of a little bit of ice, keep everything cooled down in the heat. But anyway, this is oh, I'm also taking my Fuji GFX 100 or 200 for the longer potential bird shots that I might get, alligators or whatever, but we'll see. I was thinking about throwing in the XH1 with the 50 to 140, maybe the 100 to 400, but I'm not. I decided that I'm not gonna do this to myself. I'm not gonna leave the stuff in the truck, worry about it while I'm walking around or in one of the hotels. I'm not gonna do that to myself. These are the two primary bags right here. Memory cards, batteries, everything is going here. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe once I'm on the road, I'll present how it's going. I'll try to talk about it, maybe film from some nice location so you don't have to look at my crappy desk and stupid lamp. But my main concern, my main warning is read the reviews, take it with a grain of salt, and make sure that you can return it if you don't like it. And can I return these? Yeah, I probably could. However, I do like the bags. That's what irks me so much. Well, you can see by the mess I've got back there. But I do like the bags. This one especially, I like it. I wish it was roomier. Like I said, I put my laptop in there. I can't put anything. Not even a camera without a grip or without a lens. It just doesn't fit. So, it is what it is, and I'm not gonna sweat the details. It's $179. This one was over $100 plus these two pouches. I spent $360. I hope that these TV, YouTube reviewers get a few bucks out of this, because I paid for Wotancraft's advertising. But anyway, I understand that's their job. I know they're supposedly photographers. I don't know about that, but it is what it is. So again, for the third time, I love the bags, but I think they were just kind of misrepresented with regards to their size. Overall, would I buy them again? No. I would buy this one maybe in the size 10 in a 10 liter. And the 3.5 here, you know what? I'm kind of torn. This will be, I'll know more in the next, when I'm on that road trip or on the way back. I have a feeling that this 3.5L, let me get this camera here. Oh, I have a feeling that this 3.5L with the two pouches attached will come in very handy. Sunscreen, filters, disinfectant, filter adapters in 49 millimeter, 49 to 77, whatever, 49 the 82 millimeter filters for the 100 for the 20 to 35, whatever the case may be. I do believe that this bag will come in handy. Put another air tag in here, put some paperwork in here, my itinerary. I should be okay, but I know it's a long video and I apologize, but just wanted to get that across. I'm not knocking these guys. They do a great job. I do watch their channels regularly. I love some of their reviews and stuff. I got no problem whatsoever, but they, at least the one gentleman, represents Wotancraft. I know, and many of the other reviewers, and they do specify that at the beginning, this is sponsored by, or they send me the bag for free, though no money exchange hands. You know what? I'm an accountant, financial controller, VP of finance. I understand that no money exchange, but they ask you to review the product, and then on top of that, you got the bag. You know what I'm saying? So you want to keep your status as a reviewer. You're not gonna badmouth it too much. It's it is what it is. I'm just a little bit annoyed. Overall, I'm just an angry guy anyway. I'm retired now, so. But anyway, that's all I got. I hope you can make heads or tails of what I'm talking about, and I hope that you understand that I'm not bad-mouthing anyone. I'm really not. They were reviewed. It is what it is. And again, they're great bags. I mean, I got no complaints about the quality. I haven't had them in the rain yet. I mean, I love the bags, and I'm gonna try to limit myself to using these two bags in the foreseeable future. But I'm just a little bit disgusted, I guess. That's too strong of a word. That they weren't represented a little better as to what you can actually fit in them. I think that's my biggest complaint, what you can or cannot fit. And like I said, this one, I got a divider in here, so I may in this one here I can probably put my Leica, maybe I don't know, filters or something in here. Not much, maybe a protein bar, a small water bottle. Not a hell of a lot, but you know, again, I do love this. This is the coolest thing of all. That's great, and I believe that this would make an excellent anti-deterrent because most these are gonna try to, you know, do their, you know, click and pull. This is awesome. I love it. So again, for like the 5th time, that's all I have, and I hope you guys take this, you know, the way that I mean it, which is good-natured, and you know, trying to, you know, make you all aware of, you know, what happens out there. So, all right, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and you know, I hope you guys make a good decision here.